today I'm going to talk about being a hypocrite. Everything in life that I did or that I do, I never wanted to be a hypocrite. What's up, everybody? It's Coach Kev, and I might have just came up with something new for my channel. Might call it Freestyle Fridays, where I just come out on a walk on a Friday and just talk whatever's on my mind. Maybe it will hit, maybe it won't, but I think I started it last week because of my birthday. I think I'm gonna try to keep it going. Just whatever topic I wanna talk about, I'm gonna talk about. So I'll just walk, converse with you all, and then get to some point, I'll stop and I'll talk about the topic that I wanna talk about, then we'll keep it moving. Freestyle Fridays, maybe it'll hit, maybe it won't. Let's see how this goes though. I'm feeling good about it. I think this might work, it might end up working. So I've been feeling a little down, a couple aches and pains here and there, just not feeling like myself. I told myself that I'm gonna give my body some rest, just relax and just see if I can get it to recover without pushing it. Because at the end of the day, I'm a coach and I do a lot of other things, and it will be so bad if I get hurt working out or get hurt doing something and I'm not able to fulfill my responsibilities of coaching or whatever the case may be. That would really suck if I had to tell the kids, sorry, can't coach you because I hurt my back trying to do squats, or sorry, I can't coach you because I hurt my knee trying to jump upstairs or something like that. So I'm gonna fall back a little bit, just reassess the situation, then try to attack my workouts a little differently once I start recovering and feeling better. But like I said, Freestyle Fridays, let's see how this goes. So right now I'm walking to the part where I'm gonna stop, and then we'll talk about whatever I'm trying to think about. Okay, so I made it to the spot that I want to talk at, and today I'm going to talk about being a hypocrite. Everything in life that I did or that I do, I never wanted to be a hypocrite. Whether that's coaching, whether that's just living my life outside of the basketball court, I just never wanted to be called a hypocrite. So whatever I said I did, I wanted to do. Whatever I asked my kids to do, I would have to be willing to do myself too. And I heard this from my boy Vince Lou, YouTube channel, check him out, Life with Vince Lou. Somebody asked him a question, I don't remember what the question was, but I remember he ended up saying something like, well, the reason I run and I do all these things, I definitely do it every single time because I don't want to be a hypocrite. So I'm not gonna say I ran 10 miles and not run 10 miles. It's just something inside of you that doesn't sit well, and I feel the same way. It's just something that inside of me wouldn't sit well if I bought 1,000 subscribers and then I go, man, I can't believe I made it to 1,000 subscribers. It's just something that I wouldn't be able to sleep right at night. It's just something that's a part of me that just wouldn't work. And me being like that type of person, I always wanted to practice what I preach. I always wanted to not only talk the talk, but walk the walk in everything that I did. So hypocrisy, being a hypocrite, was never in my vocabulary. I always wanted to keep it as real as possible. Whatever I say, I do. And it might not work out 100% of the time, but I strive for that perfection. And you gotta understand that I said strive for perfection, not be perfect. Because we're not put on this earth to be perfect. That's impossible. But we can strive for perfection. I think we sometimes get caught up in being like, man, I want this to be perfect, to work out perfectly, but we live in an unperfect world, and we try too hard sometimes to speak properly, to cut everything out and make every word flow as greatly and as nicely as we can, as sophisticated as we can, but that's just not reality. I think sometimes people want the real, genuine you, like if you're talking to your friend or talking to your family, where you sometimes mess up on words, where you sometimes don't know what the right thing to say. I think people can relate to that type of authenticity. And you don't have to be like that all the time, but I feel like if we sprinkle that here and there inside our YouTube videos, even inside of our everyday lives, then we'll get a lot more people to follow us along our journey. Because like I said, so as I get up and I finish off this segment for today, it's not that we're trying to be perfect. We can't be perfect. Everybody switches up. You don't talk the way you talk to your family the way you talk to your friends. You don't talk to your friends the way you talk to your boss. You don't talk to the kids that you deal with, if you deal with kids, the way that you would talk to people that you've known for years, friends that you've been around with. We all switch up here and there, and I feel like doing that just keeps us authentic and real, and we should do that with our videos if our goal is to be as real as possible. So I'm headed back. Hopefully you guys got something out of that quick little soliloquy that I'm giving you guys. Me, Coach Kev, real, authentic, genuine, and I'm out. Peace. The reason I think that we sometimes mess up on words is because we try to outsmart ourselves. Like I just said, soliloquy. I didn't have to add soliloquy into that last sentence that I said before. I could have just ended the sentence way before that, but I wanted to sound mad intelligent, so I went soliloquy and I said soliloquy. I think that's sometimes why we mess up when we're talking, like on camera and stuff like that. When we're talking to our friends and our family, we just talk and we're not really thinking about it like that. But on the camera, we sometimes try to be a little too smart, outsmart ourselves. I think that's the reason. Now today I am headed down the hill, symbolizing that I gotta keep this momentum going. I got a good momentum going with YouTube and life, and I don't want it to stop. I don't want it to halt, so I gotta continue it and see where I end up, you know what I mean, down this journey. If I make it to where I wanna make it eventually, then everything will work out how it's supposed to work out. If I don't, I'm gonna learn so many valuable lessons and hopefully help to improve on my life wherever I am at. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is another installment of Freestyle Fridays, and the lesson for today is don't be a hypocrite. Till next time, this is Coach Kev, and I'll catch you on the flip side. I'm out. Peace.